Welcome back to Forgotten Quarterbacks, where we revisit the stories of talented signal callers who have left their mark on the NFL, but often go unrecognized in the annals of history. In part 2 of our series, we turn the spotlight onto remarkable players, Jim Plunkett and Mark Rypien. Jim Plunkett, a two-time Super Bowl champion, faced incredible adversity throughout his career before finally finding success with the Oakland Raiders. Despite overcoming challenges and being labeled a bust early on, his perseverance and passion for the game ultimately led to historic playoff performances. Meanwhile, Mark Rypien, the first Canadian-born quarterback to win a Super Bowl, showcased his impressive arm and leadership with the Washington Redskins. His standout performances in the late 80s and early 90s helped secure a championship for the team during his prime. Join us as we delve into the careers of Plunkett and Rypien, celebrating their achievements and exploring what made them stand out in a league filled with quarterbacks vying for glory. Let's take a moment to remember Jim Plunkett, the forgotten quarterback who, despite his remarkable career, often gets overshadowed by the legends of his time. Drafted first overall by the New England Patriots in 1971, Plunkett faced early challenges, struggling to find his footing in a tough league, but it was in the late 70s, when he joined the Oakland Raiders, that his true potential shined. Plunkett epitomized resilience. He guided the Raiders to Super Bowl victories in 1976 and 1980. Earning Super Bowl MVP honors in the latter. His signature style was one of grit and determination, making him a leader on and off the field. Plunkett didn't just throw passes, he inspired his teammates, showcasing a never-say-die attitude that cemented his legacy in the sport. Despite his achievements, including over 25,000 passing yards and a career resurrection when many had written him off, he remains underappreciated. His story is not just about stats or trophies, but about triumph and adversity, proving that greatness often lies in the journey rather than the accolades. So, let's raise our glass to Jim Plunkett, the quarterback who outshone his critics and etched his name in NFL history, deserving of recognition and respect for his remarkable contributions to the game. Let's take a trip down memory lane and shine a light on a quarterback who often gets overshadowed in the annals of NFL history, Mark Rypien. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a guy who led the Washington Redskins to a Super Bowl victory in 1992, yet somehow, his name is forgotten in the long list of legendary quarterbacks. Rypien wasn't just a game manager, he was a dynamic force. He had a cannon for an arm and the poise to back it up. In a time when the game was grittier, he stood tall in the pocket, faced relentless defenses, and made clutch throws under pressure. Remember the magic in Super Bowl XV? Rypien threw for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, earning Super Bowl MVP honors. That performance was the epitome of what it means to be a champion. But here's the kicker: after his glory days, it's like he faded away into oblivion. How can we forget a guy who not only won the big game, but also changed the dynamics of the quarterback position? It's time to recognize that Mark Rypien isn't just a footnote, he's an essential chapter in the story of the NFL. So, let's start giving the man the credit he deserves. Mark Rypien was the definition of a winner, and it's high time we put some respect on his name.